I'm Maresa, and I have been in Jumpstart for 3 years, and this is my second year as a team leader.
All right. What do you do as a team leader?
I do a lot of stuff. I lead circle time activities. I also facilitate team meetings that happen after session, and I also lead small group activity that happens during session. Let's find out about it. And additionally, I just make sure everything runs smoothly throughout session.
Please describe your team leader role and how it differs from a core member's role.
Well, let's see. I have a lot of different preparation, I guess, than core members do. I have to do prep for like circle time and let's find out about it, whereas core members do like their centers and book prepping. I have to be a lot more knowledgeable about time management and everything throughout session, so I kind of have to keep track of that. So it's more making sure things run smoothly, I feel like, than core members.
Describe your relationship with your Jumpstart team.
I feel like every team is really different. So my team last year, we were kind of close, but not as close as my team this year. I feel like everyone just works differently together. But I feel like we work really well together and can like communicate from across the room, and we get through things quickly. We have snacks at every meeting, which makes everyone happy. I feel like we have a really good connection as a team.
How many people are on your team?
We have 6. I actually don't know. 6. There's 6 of us. 5 core members and me.
What are the benefits of working on a team during Jumpstart sessions?
It's really, really beneficial because everyone kind of is responsible for their own little thing, but if you're having something going on that you need help for, like you can communicate with other people on your team that you need help. Especially for me with like circle time and stuff, I kind of really heavily rely on my core members to keep all the children under control, and it's just like a really good support system, I feel like, to make sure everything goes as planned as possible.
How do team meetings support Jumpstart sessions and your work with the children?
I feel like meetings are a really good time to reflect on what we're doing, what we can improve on, to best help the children to succeed and stuff in the program. It's a great time to bounce ideas off of each other. If you're having issues, with specific children, you can ask other people what they think you can do better. And I just feel like it's a good opportunity to reflect and see what we can do better to best help the kids.
How has participating in Jumpstart impacted you personally?
Okay, when I first started out, I was a freshman and I was a English major. And I switched to secondary ed English because I was like, oh, I'm going to teach high school. And then I was like, no, I like little children. So then I switched to elementary ed. And then after my sophomore year, I was a team leader. And then I realized, no, I really like the really little people. So then I switched to early childhood. So that obviously, Jumpstart has impacted that whole path greatly for me.
You have chosen to participate in Jumpstart, but what has kept you committed through all those years?
Well, I just have really, really loved working with the children. Obviously, it's had a big impact on my educational path, so that's really helped keep me committed and knowing that, for me personally, it's so related to my major that's so beneficial, I feel like. And I've done Jumpstart the whole time I've been in college, so I can't imagine not having Jumpstart as I'm going through school right now.
What do you think someone who is applying to Jumpstart should know about Jumpstart?
It's a big commitment, time and I feel like emotionally, you get attached to the kids and stuff, but you make, I feel like, really strong bonds with teachers, with kids, with your team and everything like that. And yeah, you have to be really committed, I feel like, to the program and be willing to take that time to make, your Jumpstart sessions as best as they can be.
Why is CAT an important part of Jumpstart?
I love CAT. I think it's so fun to see I guess it depends. If you do in your same session classroom, you can see the children, how they interact in the normal classroom setting, I guess, and see how different teachers handle different situations, and that can give you really great ideas. I think it gives you a good idea too of what happens in a preschool, I guess, when you're not in session, because that's very different, obviously, and it's fun to work with the teachers at a different level, I guess, too.
What do you do during CAT?
It depends. I feel like all teachers have different things they want you to do. Sometimes they'll ask you to, specifically help with like a small group activity that they're doing and sit in on that, or, like reading to the kids. I've definitely done that. Sometimes you go outside with them. You have to play at the park or at the play lot. You can do a big variety of things.
And how do you fit CAT into your schedule?
Well, I feel like I guess I do less CAT than core members. So I only have to fit 2 hours in, so it's not that bad. I usually do it, I have had to do it on Fridays, because I don't have class on Fridays. But I feel like last year was a little easier. I just kind of snuck it in wherever I had time in my schedule, just because my classes are really specific when they're offered, so I can't make my schedule thinking about CAT. I kind of have to do it after my schedule.
Thank you.
Yep.